from FaZe Clan, but not punished on that end as G2 couldn't get out in time.
The speed of G2 on display as they score 24 seconds in. A quick jaunt downfield after that giveaway by Illusion. Great pressure there from Drees.
Yeah, and the first 15 seconds were really indicative. Well, that brings up a more important argument there, Stacks, that maybe we could have later. Is it time to pull out the Christmas lights?
Oh,
or is
my
it not?
goodness.
But it doesn't matter.
It's a Christmas gift here as everybody comes up empty. They had to be expecting another touch out of First Killer, and it never came.
Gotta respect that when First Killer goes up, but odd that G2 sent 2 for that fake as FaZe Clan get that easy goal back, and just like that, we're all tied up yet again.
Three's denied by First Killer. Here goes Chicago. Try to drop one down in behind AJ, and the goals are coming fast and furious.
Oh, this couldn't have been a better shot. Look at Drees, takes AJ out, and Chicago goes right where AJ was. Beautiful play. And Chicago went for opposite mid boosts, and no one went for the ball as that net's open, but Drees cheated up a little too far forward, but JNaps goes far post and in. What an angle on this shot.
As far left as he could possibly put it without hitting the post. Bang! Pinpoint out of JNaps. Closing in on a Game 1 dub. G2 all about it here in our first semifinal.
And I think the big takeaway here, Stacks, from game number 1 is, yes, G2, tons of offense. And
way downfield, not on target, but a good release out of the zone. If only for a moment. Big shot from Drees. It's wide open. JNaps scores.
I mean, you gotta respect this shot from Drees. An absolute bullet from midfield, and First Killer and AJ pinch that ball up, but JNaps waiting.
The G2 defense kind of slowing things down. I think content to have this ball jammed up in the corner. It's not in a scoring position. Now it is, and First Killer scores right down the middle.
Look at the harassment on the goal line. Keep your eyes on Drees as he is just getting accosted and can't get up in the air. First Killer recognizing that just sends it right down center street and ties this game up.
The number 2 and number 3 seeds doing battle here on Forbidden Temple. JNaps just bulldozes through AJ, and Chicago puts it in for good measure.
Quid pro quo. If you're going to bump, so will I. JNaps gets the 50, but sends AJ out of the picture.
Trying to burn away the final 13 seconds. FaZe got to get downfield, and First Killer got the demolition, but it still knocked him backwards. Drees scores to put away game 2.
This was actually Chicago going on the offensive here, looking to get First Killer out of the picture, and it worked. He did get demoed for his efforts, but First Killer bumped back into the corner, and G2 go-ahead goal here to extend that lead to 2. And game 2 gonna be going in favor G2 Esports, and now the big question is gonna be, if you're FaZe Clan, do you take the timeout now or kind of press your luck going into game number 3?
Well, it's back-to-back 3-1 decisions in favor of G2. Quickly downfield, one-on-one with First, and he's up to the task. Now the action moving rapidly downfield, and AJ scores. FaZe has the lead for the first time.
AJ with the pick 6 here. He saw that pass coming all day long, and Chicago committed way too much on that one. An easy placement from AJ.
G2 keeping the pressure on, and Chicago denied by AJ. Drees blocked by Illusion, and he saved it. Follow-up, Chicago drive right over First Killer.
Oh, the shot placement here from G2, making FaZe Clan scramble. First Illusion goes, then swings by First Killer. Incredible shot. Inch not favoring FaZe Clan there as Drees gonna send that right back towards the midfield, get the second touch as well, and G2 out of the gates, shot on target, and Chicago with the cleanup. G2 take down FaZe Clan in overtime.
Watch Drees get this downfield and tell me you'd rather have Daniel. Okay, fine. 3 lead for G2 here, 3-0. As they take it, and it has been on display here. Now we go to Utopia Coliseum, a sweep incoming perhaps for G2. Drees drops it down to Chicago. froze the defense long enough, and G2 scores early again.
Yeah, Drees just pops that one up just enough and lays it down for Chicago. And Chicago doing his best bowling impression, keeping that one low and fast on the ground right underneath the defense. And just like that, G2 advantage here. And they're also on match point, and Chicago popping off.
Chicago, 10 seconds into this game, has just scored his 6th goal of the series. By the way,
side, and that's one that you can count. Okay, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's see if that one is gonna matter.
It will. Chicago snipes the corner. He's got a hat trick. Drees has playmaker. G2 has FaZe's number.
Rolling with all cylinders.
Counterattack. First killer put this nowhere near the mark. No follow-up. JNAP's downfield. Drees is there. If this were a fight, they'd stop it.
Oh, Drees. Stole that one away from JNAPs. Walks that one into the goal, but that's all right. He deserves it. And FaZe Clan went all in. Do they look unstoppable on offense? But it just seems like nothing can get past them on the defensive half.
Hammer, nail. Drees again. 5-0 as the victory lap continues.
Why not? Just keep extending the lead. Keep padding those stats, boys. G2.
So maybe about to add another. Can't get around on it. Does not matter. G2 absolutely dominates FaZe Clan in the semifinals, and it's grand finals for G2.
And GG's all around, just mutual respect shown across the field, but FaZe Clan realizing G2 definitely